Outstanding Alumni. One of the greatest testaments to Cunningham's vision is the success of our alumni, people who received our services and have become productive, engaged adults, carrying out our mission through their words and deeds. This award is presented to a noteworthy individual who demonstrates professional and personal success, service to the community, and a commitment to see children thrive and families flourish. And now, it's our honor to announce this year's Outstanding Alumni Award recipient.
If I turned the pages in the book of this former resident, Antoine Neely, I would read about these chapters. Retiring after 28 years of employment with the University of Illinois. Earning a pilot's license and instrument rating for a single-engine aircraft. And here's a fun fact. He flew Sam Banks to some of the NCAA basketball games back in the day when Sam was officiating. President and CEO of Sierra Glass Company. Based here in Champaign, Sierra Glass is the first minority-owned glass supply service. Of course, they are committed to providing the highest quality products and service to their customers, but they are so much more. They are professionals committed to providing important opportunities for promising young people to build careers in glass and in the construction industry. They take their certified minority-owned status to heart, bringing traditionally unrepresented groups like women and people of color into their training program. President and CEO of Neely Procurement Solutions. This company focuses on building partnerships with companies who want to make a footprint in the market and operate in spaces where diversity and inclusion is a requirement. Serial entrepreneur, real estate investor, business leader, mentor, teacher, Cunningham alum. Up to the age of 15, Antoine was living in Chicago with his mother, but kept getting into trouble, which ultimately led him being placed with the Department of Children and Family Services. After living in several different shelters, he arrived at Cunningham in 1981 and lived here for 2 years. Prior to coming to Cunningham, Antoine recalls that his life was stressful and was filled with mixed emotions. He says, "I didn't know what to do with my anger and confusion. I had feelings that no one loved or wanted me." However, life slowly started looking more safe, calm, and secure after he arrived here. He says, "I recall feeling that I was part of a family, given the house parents actually lived in the cottages along with us and their children at that time." He started building caring relationships with his house parents and got a sense of what he may have been struggling with all those years leading up to his arrival at Cunningham. The staff saw something in me that I didn't, or more accurately, couldn't see in myself at the time, and they tried to guide me towards reaching all the potential I had. He says, "I value the efforts of the staff who tolerated my antics and sometimes my bad behavior, because only now can I really appreciate the love that they must have had for me and the children at Cunningham. And while they may never come to know it, I have been able to see what they saw in me." He says, "It would be easy for me to say my favorite memory has come after being at Cunningham, the value of that experience. As a young person at 14 or 15 years old, I couldn't understand or grasp the love and the things that were being shown to me there. Now that I'm older and have more experience in life, I can better understand the impact of being at Cunningham, more than any of the other places I lived at. I don't think I appreciated it nearly as much until after I became a man." Just as Cunningham staff saw potential in him, Antoine sees potential in others. Today, he mentors other individuals about investing in real estate or with those who are interested in owning a minority-owned business. He says he owns at least 10 quilts from the Festival of Quilts and has more than 10 t-shirts from Cunningham as well. And he helps make Christmas special for the youth that are living at Cunningham today by fulfilling several wish lists every year. Additionally, he has demonstrated a profound commitment to housing equity through his partnership with the Housing Authority of Champaign County. Executive Director Lily Walton sums it up best. Mr. Neely has been instrumental, dedicated, and compassionate partner of the Housing Authority for Champaign County for many years. He is dedicated to helping repair structural inequities in his community through his work as a landlord and a mentor. He has worked to launch 2 transitional living housing programs for young adults who have experienced extreme barriers to housing and educational stability. Additionally, Antoine recently entered into an agreement with the Housing Authority to pilot a specialized homeownership program for families that have been disproportionately impacted by structural inequities and economic hardships. The program will provide renovated housing for families and provide them with intensive supportive services and a specialized savings program to help them move out of historically low-income neighborhoods, high concentrated, high crime areas into more safe environments. Mr. Neely is not only a dedicated member of our community, but an advocate, helper, and absolute treasure. For all of these reasons and more, it is my honor to present Cunningham's Outstanding Alumni Achievement Award to Mr. Antoine Neely.
Hi, well, thank you. My name is Antoine Neely, and I appreciate the Alumni of the Year Award. I just wanted to honestly say, since I have an opportunity to speak to the general public or folks at the board, that I'm actually pretty excited about getting the award. I don't particularly respond well to a lot of attention, but in this particular case, I'd like to say that Cunningham has certainly been very instrumental in my success by giving me people that I could turn to when I had to talk to someone or just bounce an idea off of someone. And so while I'm 55 years of age, I still feel like a kid at heart, and I still feel like a kid when I come here and accepted and welcomed